Welcome back to The Remote Islander, your go-to podcast for all things remote work in the Caribbean and Latin America. As someone who's been immersed in the remote work lifestyle for the past couple years, I've heard countless myths about working remotely. Today, I'm sharing my personal experiences and debunking some of the most common misconceptions I've encountered. Myth 1: work-life balance is impossible. One of the biggest myths about remote work is that you're always working. Because you have more flexibility, access to everything on your phone, and you're not commuting anywhere, it is something that can happen. And I found it happening to me. It is very important to set boundaries, so have specific hours to work, take breaks, and actually disconnect when the workday is over. To stay sane and productive, you'll need to keep your work and personal life separate. Even though you have more control over your schedule, it's easy to let work creep into your free time, so be sure to set limits and stick to them. Myth 2: lack of collaboration and community leads to isolation. A lot of people think that working remotely can make it tough to connect with others and feel isolated. And I'll be honest, as an extrovert, this is one that I struggled with. After years of dressing up and going to the office every day, being on my own got lonely. I miss the interaction and sometimes the office gossip. A lot of companies recognize the need for interaction in and out of work and strive to create a collaborative environment where employees feel connected to each other through chats and video calls via Skype, Slack, or Zoom. They also encourage fun by hosting highly contested competitions, meet and greets, and happy hour, all done virtually, to create a sense of camaraderie and allow workers to just have fun. In my 2 years of remote work, I have made great friends with people who are miles away and have never physically met. And of course, don't forget to schedule time for your friends and family too. Myth 3: remote work isn't suitable for everyone. You might think that remote work is just for a certain type of person, but that's not true at all. It's a versatile option that can cater to a wide range of individuals, regardless of their personality or lifestyle. Whether you're an introvert who thrives in solitude or an extrovert who craves social interaction, remote work can accommodate your unique needs. As a parent, I have found that I am able to balance my professional and personal life because I can be more present for my family. I've also been able to enjoy the flexibility and freedom that remote work offers to pursue my passions and travel the world. The key to successful remote work is finding a job that aligns with your skills, interests, and preferred work style. By carefully considering these factors, you can create a fulfilling and productive remote career. Myth 4: remote work isn't taken seriously. Listen, this right here is a big one for me. You might hear people say that remote workers aren't as dedicated or productive as those who work in the office. Or they might think you're just lounging around at home if they see you working remotely. But that is not the case. Lots of companies are seeing better results and happier employees by letting people work from home. By setting clear goals, staying connected with your team, and getting your work done, remote workers can show everyone what they're capable of. Myth 5: remote work hinders career advancement. A lot of people worry about their careers when they work remotely. They think they might not be as visible or get overlooked for promotions. And it's true, it can be harder to connect with people and show off your skills when you're not in the office. But don't worry, there are plenty of ways to stay connected and grow your career. You can join online communities, attend virtual conferences, and network with people online. Just like in a traditional job, you need to be proactive and let your boss know your goals. Of course, it's important to choose the right company. Some companies are better than others at supporting remote workers. If you work for a company that does not have a clear plan for remote career growth, it might be harder to advance. Also, with more and more companies going remote, there are tons of opportunities popping up all the time. To make sure you're always in demand, keep learning new skills, stay connected with other remote workers, and keep up with the latest trends. This will help you build a solid and rewarding remote career. So while remote work can be great, it's important to be aware of the potential challenges and choose a company that's committed to supporting your career. That's it for today's episode. I hope I've helped to dispel some of the common myths about remote work. Remember, remote work is a fantastic opportunity to achieve work life balance, explore new cultures, and build a successful career. If you're considering a remote job or are already working remotely, embrace the flexibility, stay connected, and most importantly, enjoy the ride. If you're considering remote work, remember that it's never too late to take control of your career and pursue your dreams. Happy remote working. Bye.